Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
So you may or may not, can you take your hoodie off? Recognize Benji. He's a little older than the last time y'all saw him. We would get together with Benji and Braden all through the pandemic and afterwards on Sunday mornings. They would be part of our
I'm
time
with
with
Teepa.
Teepa and with Matthew. And so it's been a while since we did them, partly because they don't wake up early enough on Sunday morning to do that. But the second reason is we stopped broadcasting on Sunday morning because they didn't wake up early enough to routinely broadcast. So, Benji, what grade are you in now?
Fourth.
Fourth grade now. So it's been a few, because I think he was in second grade last time we did something. It's been a couple years. And so now that you're in fourth grade, you're experiencing some different things.
Yes.
Yeah. What are some things that are happening for you that are different than when you were young?
Different strategies in math.
Different math strategies and reading. Okay.
They're definitely a lot harder problems.
A lot harder problems in school. So you have to
5,000 divided by 250.
Hmm. So you have to use your prefrontal cortex. You have to use your
Amygdala.
amygdala has to stay under control, and you've got to use your hippocampal areas. You're using your
Left temporal lobe.
left temporal lobe for
Looking.
lang
Laying down.
language.
Language.
And over on the right, you use it with your on the temporal lobe
Wrists.
rhythm,
Rhythm.
and in the back in the occipital.
Remembering stuff.
Wow, you're out of practice. What is your occipital?
Looking.
Vision center. What's up top? Sense.
Sensory motor.
Otherwise known as parietal frontal lobe. And what's up here?
Prefrontal.
Prefrontal for
Remembering stuff.
those are the hippocampal areas. It's controlling your
Strength.
impulses,
Impulses.
being logical and reasonable and rational and thinking things through, making good
6, 7.
choices. He is in fourth grade. Making good choices, choosing things that are consistent with what you value, being able to get something started, do it correctly, finish it off, and then go on and do the next thing you need to do. Being able to see yourself and know whether you're good at something or you need some work on it. And then being able to see another person's perspective or point of view and figure out how to be with them and respect them. Though you may have different points of view, how we can work together. So part of your day, though, is spent on the playground, right? And something happened on the playground at some point, if I remember right. Was that on the playground or in the classroom?
After recess.
After
it was
recess.
in the classroom when we were about to go on the bus.
Okay, so end of day, sundowning, the end of the day. What happened?
Some of my people that go on my bus were talking about a piece of tape and using my last name and calling it Boogarelli and like that.
Oh, so your last name is Italian. It's Bulgarelli. And it's from a town in Italy. And your grandfather on your dad's side his father came over from Italy. And he was a first generation here in the country. And so it's a well respected name. They're a very, very important family in the town. They actually, have some things they do over there. It's a really cool name. And so folks are being mean about it, calling it what is it? Buggerelli. Booger. Oh, that's nasty. All right, what else? So they were messing with you, with your head anyway.
Yeah. And I asked them to stop, then they wouldn't, and they just kept going even when I told the teacher.
So you reported it. So rather than go back at them, you asked them to stop. They didn't do it. You went to an authority figure. You said, they won't stop. It's really hurting my feelings. I'd really like them to stop. And what happened after that?
Then Mr. Rhodes just went up there, told them to stop. They kept doing it, and then they got in trouble.
So they got a little in trouble, but you decided you weren't quite done with it. You wanted to do something still to work it out for you, because even if they got in trouble, it didn't take away that it was sort of painful or hurtful that they did it, and it felt mean. And we don't practice a lot of mean. So you went home, and what happened?
My then I asked my dad, I want to learn how to rap because I always wanted to learn how to rap. Like
So
I
you
already
like
knew how to
raps.
sing.
You already knew
Yeah.
raps. You like raps because you listen to music that
Because
is raps. Because you like stop talking and telling a story while you use rhythm.
yeah, and then my mom got a music creating app,
Mhm.
and you type in the lyrics, or you can type in the song description,
Uh-huh.
and it'll make a song for you.
Okay. And so you came up with the
Song
script, the
description.
song description, some of the words that you wanted to include, and it came up with a song for you. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to share the song that they came up with, because it's actually a pretty cool song. All right. So here we go. I'm going to see if I can get to it, which I think I can. And I'm going to make sure I share. And I need to make sure I share sound. Okay, I've got that. I'm going to put us side by side with the thing, and we're going to try it. Let's see here. All right. So there we go. And now we're going to play it. Let's see. Let me try that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah, 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 yeah. Another day, another playground scene. Same old whispers know just what they mean. Booger they mumble a laugh and a shove, but my name's got history, a lineage of love, Buggerelli, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll be. More than a snot joke, can't you clearly see? Got roots in the old world, a story untold. While your words are just cheap, getting dusty and cold. Just forget it. All your taunts and your tears, just forget it. Gonna conquer my fears, just forget it. Cause your words ain't true, just forget it. I'm rising up through. Used to sting, yeah, those little jabs cut deep. Made me wanna run, made me wanna just weep. But then I looked closer at the frown on your face. Saw the anger and hurt, a lonely, sad space. You're not tough, just a bully trying to make others small. Building yourself up by making others fall. But I ain't falling, not for your game. I'm standing up strong, shouting out my own name. Just forget it. All your taunts and your tears, just forget it. Gonna conquer my fears, just forget it. Cause your words ain't true, just forget it. I'm rising, not through. Whoa. Oh, oh, I'm rising out through. Whoa, oh, oh, I'm rising out through. Ooh, 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 I'm rising out through. This ain't about a name, it's about respect. It's about seeing beyond and what we project. I'm more than a label, more than a sound. Got a heart full of dreams on solid ground. So go on and whisper, go on and stare. But my spirit's too strong, I truly don't care. Just forget it. All your taunts and your tears, just forget it. Gonna conquer my fears, just forget it. Cause your words ain't true, just forget it. I'm rising out through. Whoa, oh, oh, I'm rising out through. Whoa, oh, oh, I'm rising out through. Ooh, 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 I'm rising out through. Bogarelli, that's me. Yeah, loud and proud, you see. Yeah, just forget it. Let me be free.
All right. So there you go. Benji's rap song that speaks back when people decide to be bullies and try to be mean and stand up tall and figure out that's not who I am. Well, I'm worried about a little bit who you are, but it's more about who you are and why you're doing this than about me. So, message for today. When we make this journey and their brain changes, people may say things, mean things, and figuring out that's about them, not about us. And when they say things that are hurtful, you can choose to collapse under that, or you can choose to say, wow, they got some issues going on. Let me take what they say and see if there's truth. No truth. All right. And I'm going to let it go. And I'm going to move forward with what I know to be valuable, truthful, and make a difference. So Anything you want to add in?
Oh yeah, and one of those people who was doing that was one of my friends.
Oh, that really hurts sometimes when it's a friend. And then you find out, maybe not as much of a friend as I thought, or maybe they need to figure some things out to figure out how to be a better friend, because that's not a very nice friend when you make fun of somebody's name and make it sound bad for no good reason. Yeah. So thank you, Benji, for coming on. And he also does other musical activities, but this was the one for today. He'll show you another one. I can tell he has it with him. There you go. We got a little ukulele. So another time. Thanks, everybody.